We're heading out of Kindersley after 2 nights in the Centennial Motel. Cheapest motel stay yet, $80 a night. Didn't even know that existed still. But it was pretty much an $80 a night motel. It was comfy and dry. And the wind didn't blow us around in there, so we hunkered down for an extra day just because of the weather. And now we're off to Rosetown. Here we are in Rosetown.
Woohoo! Made it.
Made it. We're getting good at this. It's time for coffee and we've done our ride.
Yep.
We left at 7:15.
Yeah.
It's 11. We got into town at 11 o'clock or so. And, oops, forgot my goggles.
85 kilometers.
85K, that's good. Thanks to earbuds and podcasts, time goes by.
We each have one.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
So we can still hear each other and the traffic, and we can still listen to stuff. And anyway, it was a nice ride this morning.
It was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A few drops of rain, but really not much wind, and yeah, it was good. Lovely ride. Here we go. We're just leaving Rosetown after a wonderful stay at the Prairie View Campground. Great little campground actually, and we were almost the only people there. Everybody, this is the Canada Day long weekend, and everybody's left town, so it's quiet. And now we're heading either to Outlook, which is 70 something kilometers away, or Eyebrow. No, Elbow. One of those body parts. Elbow, which is a long day away. So we're gonna play it by ear a little bit. But now we're heading out on Highway 4, which looks significantly smaller and bumpier. Anyway, the weather looks great. Hopefully the wind is not too much of an issue today. Fingers crossed. We appear to have the road to ourselves. Sunday morning at 7:30. Not a big surprise. That lake over there is not a lake. That's the result of a very wet spring here in Saskatchewan. Everybody's been complaining about how cold and wet it's been. But we've seen some very happy ducks and heard some very happy frogs, so a few creatures are happy. So we're in a bit of a quandary. It's windy.
Yes.
We're 5 kilometers from our destination of Outlook. Either a destination for the night, but it's only 11:15, or a lunch stop and grocery store, but it's 5K. Then we would have to come back 5K, so that's an additional 10K. And then to our campsite this way is how much?
Another
65. That's conservative, right? That's probably more than that. 70K. So we've already done 70.
Not quite. Yep.
We've done 70. It'll be 140K day, plus another 10 if we go into Outlook, and it's windy. So do we cut it short and just call it a night again, which like we just twiddle our thumbs at the campsite, or do we take on our longest day yet against a headwind? Neither option is great. So
No good answer.
no good answer, and nowhere to really hit that. The nearest place maybe to have lunch, and like this is our lunch stop on the side of the road. Otherwise, or there's a little town 17 kilometers away, which is about an hour at this pace. which is fine. It'll be just after 12, but anyway, I think
The fun.
yeah, if Saskatchewan only had more communities, or even a lunch, or even a place to pull over and have lunch, because otherwise we're just sitting in the ditch, which is not very enticing. Anyway, these are some of our quandaries. So we've decided to go south towards Macrorie. There's apparently a little grocery store there, presumably a place to pull over and eat. And then the next thing on the sign was the Gardiner Dam. That's the dam at the head of Diefenbaker Lake. There's a provincial park there, but unfortunately there's no vacancy. So we were planning to go beyond that to the little town of Eyebrow. I can never remember which one. But we'll probably stop at the provincial park to see if there are any last minute vacancies or some tenting spots that are not online or whatever. But we're just gonna fight, if you can tell, but it's a pretty significant wind. At least until Macrorie, and then we'll figure out what's going on then. The cenotaph. Yeah, we could just eat there, that's fine. It's a bit windy. Hopefully we could find somewhere out of the wind. Kite surfers. Oh yeah, we're coming up to the Gardiner Dam. We're on the Gardiner Dam actually, I think. At the head of, no, where that's holding back Lake Diefenbaker as it flows into South Saskatchewan. Yeah, we'll take that. Home sweet home. So we didn't do a wrap up yesterday.
No, I don't.
Yesterday was a tough day. We're just heading out of Danielson Provincial Park, where we got an overflow campsite for 20 bucks. Wasn't bad actually, nice view of Lake Diefenbaker. And but it was a long day. It was a hard day. How many clicks, Shannon?
We did about 113 kilometers and it took us almost 7 hours.
Yeah, that was
Brutal.
there was Shannon figured out that on the last however many K,
Yeah.
we were cycling slower than our sort of fastest race pace running,
Yep.
like, which is crazy. So yeah, it was a grind, and when we got there, we were wiped. We didn't do much. In fact, we watched the whole of the Austrian F1 Grand Prix in our tent.
Actually, Marco slept through a bunch of it.
Oh, I did a little bit, yeah, maybe. Anyway, we're off to Moose Jaw today. Hopefully, that's the destination, and it's going to be longer, but the winds are supposed to be in our favor, so fingers crossed we should be able to make the 150 or so K without too much of a grind. We have one spot with a coffee shop at about the 75K mark where we'll stop for a snack and a bit of a rest, and then we should be able to push on till the end. Coffee shops are remarkably rare in this province. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, it's a calm, misty morning, very different from what we've experienced so far, so we'll enjoy it. Today is lovely. Not too hot, slight tailwind, no traffic. What traffic there is, we can hear coming about a kilometer behind us. And we can hear each other, we can talk to each other. We're not deafened by the wind. Yeehaw! Happy Canada Day. Farm. Holy. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes focused on the south, just on the horizon, low on the horizon. You will see the city of Moose Jaw, home to the Canadian Armed Forces Air Demonstration Squadron, the Snowbirds. Hi there.
Hello.
We're in Moose Jaw.
Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
Yep. Home of Al Capone. This was his hideaway, apparently. Anyway, there's a kind of cool history here in Moose Jaw from Prohibition days. But that's not why we're here. We're getting our bikes fixed tomorrow at a good bike shop.
Oh, but they were broken. They just need tuning up.
They need a little TLC. Yep.
They've gone a lot of kilometers.
Yep. And some cleaning and some adjustment. Yeah, in the last few days we've gone a lot of kilometers, like a lot. Our butts are sore.
Yep.
How many clicks today?
Today we were at 161, so we hit an all-time high today.
All-time high. I don't really feel the need to beat it, to be honest. That was long, but we didn't have any choice. Like there was nothing.
There's nothing in between, and we had a tailwind.
We did have a tailwind, yeah.
Basically the whole way.
Yeah.
So
not a super strong one, but just enough. Like just, yeah.
Not
so
a headwind.
Not a headwind, exactly.
Awesome.
So we're happy about that, and it made it doable. And yeah, what else? 360 in the last 3 days. So
Yep.
well over our anticipated or hoped for 100-kilometer days.
Yeah, and that 100 kilometers is becoming easier, partly because the terrain is really flat.
Yeah.
It's easier if we don't have a headwind.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Yeah, the 2 days before this one with headwinds and side winds were pretty tough for sure. Anyway, we're pretty, we're a little sore.
Yeah.
On the derriere.
Happy we're here, and we're taking a rest day tomorrow while our bikes get fixed, so we're not on the road again till Wednesday.
Laundry, library, poke around, rest up. Yep.
Bike's fixed, and we'll be off on Wednesday. Yep,
that's the plan. And then we're not really sure where we're going yet.
Redcoat Trail.
Yeah, we're gonna follow the Redcoat Trail,
which is basically a route that goes south of Highway 1.
Yeah.
Between Moose Jaw and, well, actually further west, but for us it'll be between Moose Jaw and Portage, because
Portage
we're
Prairie.
Scoot up at Portage the Prairie and see Owen.
Yeah, our son. So that'll be fun. That's about a little over a week from now. And yeah, that's what's on the cards. Should be good.
Yep. Bye.
So yeah, that's the update for now. And the end of this video. Oh, hey, if you're watching, I'm gonna sound like a YouTuber. You can hit the subscribe button and click the like thing, and maybe even the bell to get the notifications. Anyway, it doesn't matter if you do or not, but I just thought I'd say that because we are getting comments and subscribers and stuff that we never really anticipated. So
nope,
it's
wasn't really the goal.
No, it's kind of
fun.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So drop us a comment if you like, if you want, and we'll try to respond in reasonable amount of time. And yeah, that's it. Till the next one. Cheers. Bye.